no, not in springtime, summer, winter, or fall. No, never could I leave you at all. Die Körperlen Jörschen gar ewig und rein, weil wir so lieb her und Feind, weil wir so lieb mir waren, du warst mein.
You could use a buddy. You could use a pal. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Girl, the way I see it, your daddy should be leaving and you should stick around and kill him. What? Nothing. So, Lydia, don't end yourself. Defend yourself. Daddy is the one you should maim. Together we'll exterminate, assassinate. The finer point can wait, but first you gotta say my name. Go ahead and jump, but that won't stop him. Here you got a solid plan B option. I can give your daddy so much pain. All you gotta do is say my name. Girl, just say it 3 times in a row, and you won't believe how far I'll go. I'm on the bench, but coach, just put me in the game. All you gotta do is say my name.
Alright, I think we might be back. I just had like 3 power outages over the course of like 3 minutes. So, one more and let's just say the stream's over. I think we're back. Maybe. So hopefully we're back. I'm going to assume we're back. I think I'm alive. I think I'm live right now. So let's continue where the blackout left us off. Is it because I made a Peyton Manning reference? What, did you want me to go Tom Brady, or do you want me to stay like to my Texas roots and go Troy Aikman, Dak Prescott, Tony Romo, Mike White? No, Mike White's Oklahoma. Who am I thinking of? Who's the 80s quarterback? Dang it, stupid brain. Danny White? Who's the one who led the Cowboys to the Super Bowls in like the 80s or 70s? 80s Cowboys quarterback. Danny White. It was Danny White. Alright. Mike White was the Oklahoma guy, I think. Alright, now that I'm back off that tangent. Hi. Let's try to... Oh, yeah. Also, turn my light off. Wow, you can see me. Haha! But is that even possible? What was that hiccup in the voice? Oh, well. Oh, you'll have to make it possible. Oh, we're going to be in lethal levels of trouble if you don't find it. Yeah! No problems, we'll figure something out. Yeah, let's split up and get to searching. Probably put out a blue ski. Sorry for the power outages. We're back until I lose power again. Yay! Oh boy, the enemy's going to strike on day 47, so there's not any issue with leaving the school unattended. But just in case, we decided a team of 8 should remain. The remaining 7 will search the ruins. Alright, very good to see we are fully back all the way. Hooray, power outages. We're not getting anywhere. Oh, there's no sign of it here. We didn't find any Patrick Mahomes liquid either. This is driving me crazy. Oh, and of course the ads reset because of this. Thanks. Thanks, Twitch. Thank you, power outages. Well, I told you it wouldn't be easy to find. At any rate, it's already nighttime. Yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. Gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Our friends who'd been guarding the school were super disappointed, but they shrugged it off.
It's fine, we still got 8 days.
You'll be sure to find it if you just keep looking patiently. So I guess we're going to suspend our library search until after these 8 days are over. No one's too discouraged, at least. We had a late dinner, went to our separate rooms, and eventually we returned to our rooms, except for me and Hiruko. We gotta do lore talk. What is happening? Why is the bacteria here? I told you, didn't I? The particle bacteria emerges on quantum luck. It is an entirely fickle phenomenon that plays by its own rules. There's no sense in trying to reason it out. Let's focus on what we're going to do from here on, namely finding ourselves some Andrew Luck liquid.
Huh?
Do you have any ideas? Hiruko listlessly shook her head. Either way, we're in trouble. Our glass weapons will be fine, but electronics, traps, the escape pod, anything made of metal. It will all end up falling apart, even the machine in the defense room that holds Shion's real body. We're screwed. Let us find some Ryan Tannehill liquid. Okay, probably something a little bit more reliable than Ryan Tannehill, who could just, like, he was okay sometimes for a couple of years, I guess. Just like the day before, we split into a group of 7 to explore and 8 to defend the school. Hiruko and I are part of the exploration team. We spent all day going from place to place. Dang it, we're going to find the Matthew Stafford liquid. But in the end, we didn't have anything to show for it. We gave up on the search and decided to pick up again in the future. It's going to be fine. We decided to switch out the members of the search and defense team, and dang it, I ended up on the defense team like a loser. But I'm going to give the squad words of encouragement, and then I went back to my room. It's hurry time. We'll probably be limited on who we can give gifts to, but we can give a gift to Takemaru, our boy, who really needs more stars. Find something for our boy Takemaru. I don't think he wants a headband. I don't think he wants... Maybe he wants boxing gloves. No, that's Korara who wants boxing gloves. Dang it, Takemaru, what do you want? You don't want a championship belt. You want driving gloves, right? Heck yeah, you do.
Are you sure I can have this? Hell, you just turned me into mush.
Indeed, buddy. It's free time. The time in which I give more stuff to Takemaru. Tell me more about old people and motorcycles. Yeah, I don't think he likes food. Rebel pudding. No, he likes rebel pudding. With the rebel pudding, he cried, ma, 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 ha, ha. 3-star Takemaru.
Hey, so after the war's over, wanna come hang out at my place sometime?
Heck yeah, bro.
It's just a rundown shack, but I guarantee you won't find better food out there than what my mom makes. People are always visiting her bar for the food, so there's gotta be something about it, right? And she doesn't have the best temper in the world, but she did raise me single-handed. I think she'd be relieved to see that I've got myself a friend like you, Takumi.
They
One
never
warning,
had a
though.
friend like me.
She looks really young for her age. People always think she's my sister or something. Don't you dare hit on her. You getting me? Let's not make this weird.
Wasn't expecting that. But now I feel like I'm being dared to now. At night, I met up in the schoolyard with the exploration team who returned from their trips and didn't find anything. Oh, it's too bad. I really wanted some Brett Favre juice. No, I don't want Brett Favre juice. I don't want any fraud in the state of Mississippi juice. Where's the liquid? The liquid is clearly hiding with Aaron Rodgers. He clearly knows where it is, and he's hiding it from the rest of us.
Huh?
I legitimately don't have a clue. I have no idea where we're going to find this. Like, the only place we know where it is from another timeline when we give it to ourselves, kind of. So it's just like, okay, where does that Takumi find it? AKA this Takumi. Today's day 36. That reminds me of something. Do you remember what happened on day 36 of Box of Calamity? Let's try to remember. No, wait, Box of Calamity's down here. No, I actually don't. No difference in who was alive and dead, so I give up. Tell me, Hiruko. Ito used the parallel leap machine to jump to another timeline. That's right, but in the end, we never found out which one he jumped to. Wait, are you saying you figured it out? No, not that, but something about it still bothers me. Oh yeah, Ito escaped from his cage back then, too. His method was different this time around. In the Box of Calamity timeline, someone broke the lock to the cage for him. If you don't remember, it's for the best. Did I remember? I don't think I remember that. My brain is dumb. At any rate, he used a different plan here in this timeline. He managed to escape the cage all by himself. The moment I heard those words, I remembered something I heard.
Sir Ato requested that I close the drain.
Okay, yeah, this is the other timeline. He used this in Mystery and in this one, where he escaped using the powers of balloons.
Well, it's true. I opened the valve for the fountain in the courtyard all the way. The whole courtyard was soaked, like it had been doused by a sprinkler or something.
I did give Ato something made of rubber. Sturdy rubber balloons. About 100 of them, actually.
Ah, crud, that's what happened.
Ato used the same method Ava did in the mystery timeline.
And you're just now figuring... I figured it out as soon as I got to the mystery timeline, but that was just a long time ago. It took some time to connect the dots myself. On day 9, I remembered the way Eva escaped the mystery timeline. Do you remember when you suggested putting Ito back in the cage? At that point, I was suddenly assaulted by a violent headache. I remembered what happened, and that's why I said what I said.
Not that cage. We have to put him somewhere else.
And as soon as she finished
Where do you
talking,
think
I
you're
went off
going?
running. I could hear her calling after me, but I have stuff to do.
With Ato.
I need to talk to my best friend, Hiruko. Come on, let a dude have his best dude friends.
Confirm what?
Isn't it obvious? SAD. The scandalous Atsuki disappearance.
What?
Fine. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going with you.
I don't know what I'm up to either. Hi, best friend. What are you two doing? It's almost time for bed. Are you going to join me in one of the pods? Couldn't you get any sleep? Oh, did you come here so I could read Snow White to you? Unfortunately, I don't have any fairy tales. Shut up. And besides, I'm more of like a Robin Hood kind of guy. I'm here to ask you something. Really? Yeah, you got out of the cage by yourself, didn't you? The K person that you said unlocked it for you doesn't exist. Aw, what are you babbling about, Takumi? Bottom part of the pen isn't secured. It's just a heavy iron cage mounted at the base. It could have been someone else. No. How does this happen in two different timelines by two different people? If it was the same person in two different timelines, it'd be like, okay, that they just came up with the idea. But it, like, Ito never came. I'm surprised we never came up. We never saw the balloons in any other timeline. If I wasn't so confused by other things, I would probably point out just like, why hasn't that ever happened ever since? Oh boy. Why did it happen only twice, but with two different people? We're about to find out. My brain can't figure it out. Still, it weighs a ton. It's not something anyone can move. Came up with the idea using buoyancy. If the drain was sealed off, yes, I think we know about this. Archimedes' principle states that the upward buoyancy is equal to the force of water. 100 balloons, 10 liters each, 1,000 kilograms, cancels out the weight of the cage. You were easily able to lift the cage with the slightest effort. And that's how you escaped. And then Ito broke out in a grin. Oh, bravo! What a brilliant deduction, Detective. There's no reason for me to hide anything now that you figured it out. Then tell us, why did you invent this K person? Just to make a little distrust in Discord, naturally. If you want a Discord, all you have to do is sign up for an account. Or something. I think that's how Discord works, I forget. I think there's like a code or something. Why did you go to the infirmary after escaping? To destroy the Revival-matic. Without that, you'll be in a tough spot, wouldn't ya? This guy annoys me. You haven't changed at all. You're still a jerk. You're a liar, a traitor, and an untrustworthy scumbag. Oh, I feel really wounded. Maybe it would make me feel better if I told everyone about your little trips through time. Uh-oh. You should apologize right now. On your hands and knees. Put that low, slopping forehead of yours on the ground. And then scream about how sorry you are, with tears streaming down your ugly face. If you do that, I might forgive you. I hate you. I drew my hand back to lash out, but Hiruko stopped me. Come on, this is only a waste of time talking to him. Oh, you're going. That's too bad. I happen to be aware of some valuable intel that you might be interested in. Valuable intel. But I'm not saying a word till I see that apology. See you around, friends. Good night. Good night, Ito. Good night, Ito. Good night, Ito. We're going to leave you now. He's bluffing. Don't pay him any mind, and stop trying to do a barbershop quartet by yourself. It is just sad and pathetic. Somehow 4 times as pathetic as a regular barbershop quartet. I like singing that song. And so ended day 36. Screw that Ito guy. We spent the entirety of the day searching for some Bart Star liquid. Unfortunately, our search did not turn up anything. And time flew on without mercy. Great. Morning of day 38 without a hint of a lead.
All right, I'll catch you guys later.
Hey!
Hey, be careful out there.
Ah!
Oh, don't be as reckless as you want. We only have 5 days left. That's right, don't hesitate to make sacrifices. Do whatever it takes to find that Troy Aikman liquid and get it back to the school. Make sacrifices? If we die outside the wall, we can't come back. He's telling us he doesn't care if it comes to that. That's so heartless, I won't let that comment slide. Oh, we're actually calling out Sir on some of his rudeness? Sir can say whatever he wants. He's our best friend. It doesn't mean we have to agree, though.
Right, your biggest priority is to get back in one piece. That is an order, understood?
I am so grateful for your words of encouragement. Yes, we should go now. The rest of us went about our separate ways. Do we get some free time? Why do I keep coming back to my room? This is weird. Hey, Leo! Not much. We are... I say we're approaching the end game of 100 Line Last Defense Academy, but that means we've still got like 62 in-game days left before we get all 100 of our endings. And then, like, yeah, even if after we finish these 62 days, we're probably going to have to go back and still get more endings. We're getting there, though. Our 7-month journey is almost complete. Hope you're doing good, Leah. Thanks for stopping in. We are 100% in the end game, regardless of what the day says. Perfect vibes for a great game ending as always. Yes, there's a reason I've been playing this game for 7 months. I'm absolutely loving it and I adore it so much. And now we get to do free time and pass the time and give people gifts and become friends with them. Moko. No, wait, Moko already has 5 stars, but I can give Moko another gift. I don't know who's in town. Who do we have? Do we have anyone I haven't maxed out? Okay, Tsubasa and Karara. Alright. Let's give Karara curry. We will become friends with Miss Tomato Head. You good just back home looking for a file? Oh no, please, I hope you find it. No, hey, losing very important things like that.
Something like this would please me? Are you that in love with me?
I'm not really that in love with you. You're like in the bottom 5 of my power rankings, but you're still cool. Have you checked your pocket? I don't know. Even if it's a digital file, maybe you put yourself a good old-fashioned floppy disk in your pocket. It could be there. Yeah, it's just Karara. Karara loves to wear her tomato head mask. It's not an actual tomato. I'm like 90% sure. But we do know it canonically smells really bad after the last cutscene we had, or one of the last cutscenes we've had.
How did you know something like...
Alright, no bond points. It's fine, it's fine. We've got enough time to become best friends with everyone, and the exploration team is back. I'm sure that we have absolutely found the Josh Allen liquid that we need to save the world. Nothing is going to possibly go wrong. What are you guys doing? I was worried. Sorry about that. Well, did you find anything? All 7 members of the exploration team grinned upon hearing her question. This is it. We found the John Kitten liquid. Don't tell me. You did it. You found the Robert Griffin III liquid. Actually, no, we weren't quite that successful. But we got something else instead. An important piece of information. What information did we find? We were searching around some buildings a very long way from here. And we happened upon a platoon of enemies making camp. Of course we hid ourselves right away. The clowns never saw us, but we overheard their leader talking to someone through their wireless comms. And we heard them mention the particle bacteria. The exploration team continued their tale. They can talk about it all they want. If we don't have a cure for it, or if they don't have a cure for it, it's still bad. Everything is going to rust until we die. They learned something from the leader's conversation. At an enemy base, the relay station, there was a particle bacteria outbreak. They quarantined the corroded areas but didn't stop the spread. And the platoon had to be sent out to a cluster of buildings to look for a way to combat the bacteria. That doesn't mean they found it. They found it. Okay, they did find it. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness, they did it. They secured the Russell Wilson liquid. I have already sent it to a relay station. It should arrive any minute now. So you're saying there's Joe Flacco liquid at an enemy base. The exploration team nodded with smiles on their faces. And just then, our good friend Sir Inigo showed up.
Hooray!
Best music. Thank goodness they're sending it to one place we have modeled. Heck yeah. They would never send it to, like, literally any other place on this entire planet, basically. We heard everything! What an incredible feat. You're hearing things? Oh, and y'all made it back in one piece. Your commanding officer is just so happy you're all okay. Quit with that, man. Anyway, I know we only just got the news, but I need you to go immediately. Huh? Go where? Oh, isn't it obvious? That enemy relay station. Of course, we can't very well leave the school empty. You never know when we might get a surprise attack. Oh, and those of you who went out today should stay here. You're probably exhausted all there after all that working. Wait a minute. I get why the defense team should be the ones to go, but you really mean right now?
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum. You're darn right I do. If you don't go now, you won't make it inside. Even by bus, it takes 8 hours to get to the base. And then we'd make it even if we left tomorrow. We'd still have 4 days left. Gaku, you're forgetting something very important, Maruko. Oh, the school bus is kind of destroyed right now. Kerr says, I need that school bus right now. I desperately need it. Oh. Oh, we can't use it. Exactly, and that's why we need the defense team to set off now. Preferably sprinting. You want us to run when we could take the bus 8 hours? Oh, you'll be fine. We're totally confident that you can make the trip in a mere 32 hours. 32 hours. That's the right face. Yeah, that's the right face. Oh no, I don't need this in my life. I don't want this in my life. Oh, after taking a moment to rest our eyes, we left for the base. Boko, Dorumi, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Kurara, Hiruko, and me. Haha! Precautions against using Tsubasa and Shoma's class weapons to make... Boo! How dare you! I've been wanting to ride in Tsubasa's stupid Jeep or Shoma's giant robot this entire game, and like... the second, maybe the first or second time they actually bring it up in game, why we could use it, they say no. We'd be in for a fight when we got to the base and we need to preserve our hemo anima as much as possible. No, I want to ride in a Jeep with Tsubasa. I don't care how bad it's going to smell. According to Sir Inigo, class weapons weren't capable of that kind of extended use anyway. We could try it anyway, like ride for like a couple minutes. Our only option is to run. Night fell, dawn broke. Why did it go light when it said darkness fell? Whatever. And even as everything fell dark again, we kept going. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but aside from like very short breaks, we really ran a whole lot. An overwhelming amount of time passed before I knew it. It's the start of a new day. It's a new day, yes it is. And suddenly I realized the sky's light again. I must have fallen asleep while I was running. Did Moko carry me? Everyone else is really dazed. This is bad. Hiruko's leading the charge. We're here. Time to steal some Carson Beck liquid. After a quick recon, we snuck into the storm drain. Oh, getting here was really tiring, wasn't it?
Real, not even a killing game. Didn't make me feel this close to death. Can't we rest for a second? I can barely move a muscle.
No, we don't have time.
You cold-blooded psycho! She's eviler than a homicidal mastermind!
Just to confirm, we're gonna fight them enemies in the base, right? Isn't it obvious? It's not like if we ask politely for their Tim Tebow liquid that they'll just hand it over with a smile.
Huh?
We've all heard about the enemy intel, right? Right, Hiruko told us about it on the way. Hiruko explained to everyone what she said she heard from Sir. The name of the commander is Quinzele.
He flies around in the sky, right? So annoying. Not with my specialist skill on our side. I'll whip us some surface-to-air artillery and knock him down in one shot. The thing is, I will have to start crafting it after he actually appears. Can't you just make that thing now? This weapon only holds its shape for 5 minutes, and after that, its pressure causes it to explode.
Let's just agree that that makes complete sense. Hooray for your weird lore. Oh, and one last thing. There are no revivals in this battle, so be careful.
Yeah, without that school bus, we'll never make it back to the infirmary in time.
Exactly, so if things look shaky, retreat. Got it? Everyone nodded. Alright, let's do this. It's morphin' time. Special Defense Unit, move out! Alright, annihilate the enemies in one turn. It's already done. Skip the battle. We only fight 3 different people here, but it's usually Quinzele, let's face it. I think we fought Mind Control like 3 times, and we fought Cannon Person once in Route 0. Temporary. La 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 la.
That battle was on easy mode.
You're telling me.
Nothing to it.
It's not over yet. He's coming.
Just want to stress again, I cannot wait till we actually face someone hard, probably Veshness via sucking, and all of our cockiness gets rubbed right in our faces.
Him? It's Quinzele!
Oh, that line delivery.
I am the paragon of repulsion, Quinzele.
Yeah, you are, buddy.
He's here. Just like a moth fluttering around a bonfire in summer. All right, cover me. I need to focus on crafting this artillery. Hello, Earth to peasants! Am I talking to myself here? It's an honor to be tasked with protecting somebody as noble as me.
Everybody, Kurata's right.
See? He gets it.
No, I mean, forget about honor or nobility or whatever. Just cover her.
Understood. Got it.
Thank you, Karara.
It's set. Told you it wouldn't take long.
Shoot Quinzele. One more round. Let's fast forward this even faster, please.
He freaking survived!
she really did.
I never said this would kill him! I just said it would knock him down!
Less bickering, more fighting.
Okay, here goes.
Barara, use the cannon again.
Precious.
Dude, I remember you from the Veshness timeline. Screw you. Spineless little punk.
The pain. It hurts. Why?
No duh.
Why would you do something so cruel?
You're asking us? And why do you?
Suddenly, Quinsley broke off and stared at something behind us. No, we're not.
A UFO!
We're not going to. We're going to remember this from another timeline. We're not going to fall for it. 0% chance.
Huh? Where?
No. Everyone turn to look. Hiruko and Takumi, you idiots.
Don't tell me.
Takumi? You found the file. Heck yeah, congratulations, Leo. Unfortunately, we didn't find the UFO that Quinsley was just pointing at. It must have been just beyond the horizon.
Run away?
Looks like it.
We totally didn't just fall for the look over there trick. Nope, we totally didn't just do that. Again.
With that idiotic trick? Not even a kid would have fallen for that.
And yet, we did fall for it.
So you're saying we're dumber than a bunch of little kids.
Hey, there might have been a real UFO. You never know. We had to look and check just to be sure. We did the responsible thing. Just that face with the ... Beautiful. Perfect. Now let's find the stupid Kyle Bowler liquid.
I found it! It's here!
Shoma's voice echoed throughout the base, and we all followed the sound. Shoma did the good thing. Shoma, you really did find it. Oh yes, in a storage room in the back. Let's see it. At Gaku's urging, Shoma pulled it out from behind his back. Oh, no doubt about it. That right there's the Blake Bortles liquid. We did it. Yeah, we can use this to get rid of that particle bacteria, right? Oh, completely and thoroughly. Good work, Shoma. Hey, great work. We get to praise Shoma. Yay, it's a good day. That's one of the coolest results screens ever. It's a good results screen. I brushed past it because I've literally seen it over 100 times. Most definitely over 100 times at this point. But I still enjoy it. It's a nice one. It's unfortunate that we only see Takumi, basically, because it's normally the MVP or the person who lands the final blow gets to be featured, but because we skip all the battles, it's just Takumi all the time. I didn't know you had it in you, Shoma. Oh. Now we can take a break. I don't think so. We don't even have time to stand still, let alone sit down and rest. We only have 2 days left. If it's going to take us 32 hours to get back, we won't arrive until tomorrow night. I'm assuming you're all too tired to run at the same speed as we did before. And that means we're racing against the clock. If we really push ourselves, we might be able to make it before tomorrow. By the morning of tomorrow, after tomorrow. Silence, servant. Thank you, Moko, for having a sane reaction to me being called a servant. Servant?
Uh-huh.
Let's just get going. The others are counting on us. Hiruko started making her way outside the base. The rest of us can only sigh. And Hiruko, just like I said. She's a cold-blooded psycho, everyone says in agreement. And with that, we all staggered after her. We're going to save the world with our Sam Bradford liquid. It's going to save us, I really hope. All we can do is drag our exhausted bodies back to the academy, one step at a time. My consciousness is so hazy, I feel like I'm running inside a nightmare. My life is a nightmare. Morning finally came, sunset, and it was dark. We're not even running, we're not even walking, we're just sort of scooting along. Just keep rolling along. Suddenly I heard a voice, the date's about to change. No idea, for all I knew, maybe I'm the one who said it. I'm just feeling blurry because it's a new day. I always thought this kind of game would be made as anime scenes, not animated. But like having the reaction more in the moment and more live, like having the characters all together on the screen. You have to like zoom in on the characters one at a time. It's like there are some visual novels where you can push it and have like maybe like 4 or 5 characters on the screen and just like highlight the one who's talking. But if you have like more than that, then it just gets to be muddled and probably doesn't look as good. That's why you get the zoom ins for that sort of thing. Because you want to see the characters get zoom in. You want to see them get featured like this. Maybe with a blurry Kako in the background. Oh, you guys. I hardly know what to say in a situation like this. Welcome back. Just isn't enough. Aha! You have returned safely. I was so worried, my heart almost broke.
Oh.
My dear sister, and I prayed for you every day. Oh, man. What the... Is this some salty coming out of my eyes? Me too. My eyes are squirting. Thank you for telling the class about that, Eva. That's normally something people keep to themselves, but that's fine. This feels fine. The defense team looks very happy to see us back. We appreciate it, but I think we're going to pass out. Oh, what about that, Terry Bradshaw liquid? Oh, you found it, right? Tsubasa lifted her arms to bring it out. Woohoo! Nice work! Oh, I knew you could do it. Thanks so much, everyone. They showered us with applause, praise, and stuff. Can I just pass out now? Well, now, Miss Guana, I hate to ask you soon after your return, but... Hey, you think you can get started on dealing with all that bacteria? Tsubasa looks completely drained as her hollow eyes stared into nothing. I can't do it alone, though. I need everyone's help. Poor Tsubasa. Poor Tsubasa. Hey, you! It looks like we made it in time. Good thing the school has replication machines. And now we're going to be able to replicate large undiluted quantities of Drew Brees liquid, so we're going to be able to get it to other timelines. Yes, that's how we do it. We divided the Major Applewhite liquid amongst ourselves and sprayed it all over every last inch of the school. Of course, we gave the school bus a thorough going over as well. That should clear out that particle bacteria. No chance of it spreading now. But what about the bus? It's still a corroded mess. I guess I'll just figure something out. You gonna repair it? I did this kind of stuff in my grandpa's garage. What a relief.
Yum, yum, yum.
And now, Kwan, if you don't mind, I need you to... Someone kick Sir as hard as they could before he can finish his demand. Thank you, whoever did the punting. Who was it? So well deserved, so needed. Thank you, brave punter. Oh, honorable sir. Hiruko ran over to comfort his fallen superior. Please don't have a headbanging of Sir and have him get a terrorist personality mode. Who did such a thing? I looked around to find the culprit, only to see everyone was looking at me. Oh, I kicked him. I'm the hero. Yay me. Sorry, sir. I'm losing my sense of reason. Sir does not appear to be listening, I fear. Yes, he is out like a light. Is everything okay? I mean with you talking to me. Isn't the bomb inside you supposed to go off even if you lay a finger on, sir? It's probably fine. I agree. After all, Dr. Man might have laid something on him. But it wasn't a finger. We did not finger Sir. Everything's fine. It was a foot. Yes, Karara, we got the joke. Thank you for explaining it. Thank you for explaining the joke to the class. Dang it, you ruin everything. Can I pass out now? Listen, Hiruko, I love you. I love some lore, but I haven't slept in like 4 days.
Oh.
Looks like we solved our particle bacteria problem in this timeline, at least.
Huh?
Let's give some let's give some Teddy Bridgewater liquid to another timeline too. The next time the blood space waves will be high enough as day 45, we'll be able to leap between 5 and 11. So I'm assuming we maybe spend 1 day of sleep and we spend 2 days in the library. It'll be a while before we can go to the hunt timeline. I really hope the damage hasn't spread too badly by then.
Oh.
Me too, but there's something else we have to do first. Are you talking about the frickin' book? We'll resume our search tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be our last day. We only have 10% left of books to check. We're going to find all the books. I staggered and wobbled back to my room and laid on a worn-out husk of a body down. I was greeted by instant drowsiness. You're going to be playing Monster Hunter with it. Enjoy your Monster Hunter. And I actually had to force myself to not buy Monster Hunter Stories just the other day because, like, I remember it's like I'm buying Octopath Traveler probably the day that comes out. I really don't need to buy any other long RPGs right now. I don't know what happened after that. A second later, I'm unconscious. It was very good to see you, Leo. Thank you for stopping in. I'm sure we found the book. Nothing bad is going to happen. It's evening, Takumi. How long did you plan to sleep? You're too old to act like this. You can get a discount on Christmas for Monster Hunter Story 3. Yeah, I can get a big discount on Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2 right now, but I'm not doing it because, again, I would just be buying it to add it to my backlog, and I need to not do that. I don't have that much money. In fact, I don't really have money. I shouldn't even be spending it on video games, but I do anyway.
Hey!
I am literally a teenager. And in case you forgot, we ran 2 marathons, fought a battle in between, and had to hose down the school with frickin' Dieter Brock liquid as soon as we got back. I am dying from lack of sleep. Keep it down. We're in a library. Who cares? There's no one even here, dudes. I still haven't decided what I'm going to play after 100 Line. I don't know if I'm going to jump into another visual novel, have an RPG in between, or just like maybe some sort of fluff game in between. Who knows? Maybe I'll go wild and go with an RPG of like the Monster Hunter series. Oh, I literally have no idea. That's a lie. I have like a list of like 20 games that are a possibility. And I'm here. Are you blind or something? Didn't I just tell you to quiet down, Smooth Brain? You're yelling too. I'm glad to see you're doing okay. Same to you. After a short rest, Hiruko spoke solemnly. Alright, let's get started. For real this time. This is bad. We felt like we spent an eternity in the library in silence. My head is empty and incapable of thought. Staring at the light of the lamp dangling from the ceiling transfixed. I don't know how much time's passed, but heard the announcement. Ding dong, ding dong.
Heady, soldiers.
It's okay, try to resend it at some point. And silence washed over the cold, vast space once more. Neither of us said a word. Continued to stand there, stunned. After some time, Hiruko finally spoke. Let's head back. I tried to answer, but my mouth is too dry to move.
Oh.
There's no sense of lingering. The book wasn't here at all. It might be out there beyond the wall of fire, but I have no idea how we'd find it. There are no libraries or bookstores out there. It would like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Does that mean we're going to have to give up on the book? We'll find another way out of the loop. No, I would have bet so much money we were going to find it on the last day, but we didn't. No, where's the stupid book? Are we going to find out that just like randomly, like Gaku checked it out of the library for some light reading? I'm really not over what happened yesterday. A black lump is still stuck in my chest. Got 50 more days! More than 50 days! We'll find a way to break out of the loop. And I remind myself, I'm gonna walk around the school like a normal kid. Yay, normality! I want to be a normie and hang out with one of my friends. Rara, let's get you more curry and let's get that 4th star.
Come here and listen to me. There's something I've been wondering about lately. For quite a while, actually. And I don't mind sharing it with a huge Kurata Osuzuki fan like yourself. I'm proud of the Osuzuki family, and wouldn't hesitate to die for it.
I feel like you're talking to the wrong person. I wouldn't say I'm a Kurata Suzuki fan. I mean, like, let's face it, on the power rankings list, like, you're never getting into the top half, and like, you and Gaku I could switch like every other stream, if I'm honest. And today's stream, it would probably be below Gaku, to be honest.
But I wonder, is that really enough? Should I simply walk on the path that's been prepared for me? I want to explore my own interests live my own life, and blaze my own trail.
Blaze
I'm
it.
certain the experience I gain by doing that will be of great benefit to my family. The Suzukis will become even more powerful and evolve into the Cho Suzukis.
Is that a wordplay pun that I'm not aware of?
That's what I've been thinking about. Exploring everything that life has to offer. I don't mean the kind of exploring we do outside the school, though. I've had quite enough of that for one lifetime.
It is indeed a pun. Okay. I just needed to know. It's furry time. Let's give more stuff to our boy Takemaru. Let's get him up to 4.
Art.
Yes, I'm sure. Mush. Yes, indeed. Sunset and the scenery turned dark. Similar phenomenon was happening in my chest. Couldn't stop thinking about the loop. Oh, crud, is there no way out of it? Oh, the existential dread is sinking in. Oh, this is bad. Who's ding-dong bing-bonging? Why are you ding-dong bing-bonging, Eva? Can't you see I'm having a crisis right now? There is something I wish to report to you. Mr. Sumino, you said you were looking for a book called Reflections of Imprecatory Metapsychosis. Is there a chance Ito had that book?
Huh?
What about the book? I have figured it out where that book is. What? I was just talking to Mr. Genzaki, and somehow we ended up on the subject of Mr. Outsuki. Why didn't I realize it earlier? Yes, Ito's been locked up in that room since day 9. Pardon my asking, but is he doing alright? How is his emotional well-being? Well, it's always just messed up. It's just constant state of messed up. I give him meals, but he seems the same as ever. He's actually pretty fond of that place. He told me it's quiet and relaxing. He even said it's perfect for reading. For reading? Oh yes, I bring him books with his meals. He asked me for something to read, so I grabbed a few from the library. If I might ask, was there a book titled Reflections of Imprecatory Metapsychosis in your selection? Oh yes, there was. I remember because it had a really weird title. Why? Do you want to know? Thanks, Eva! I gave her my short and sweet thanks before sprinting outside. Let's go steal a book from a in other timelines blind guy. Hiruko, come on! What is it? I know where the stupid book is! We thundered down the stairs through the halls. Let me guess. You finally figured it out, idiot. Where did you put it? Oh, don't worry. I've got it right here. Ito pulled a book out of his jacket. I ripped it out of his clutches. I looked over the cover. Oh, there's the title I've been wanting to read for so long. Reflections of... Unfortunately... What? All of the pages are ripped out. What happened to them? Do you know anything about goats? I've been told more than once that I look like one. Don't tell me. That's right. I ate them. You gave me so little food, I was so hungry. I just couldn't help myself. Hiruko and I searched the room from top to bottom, and we frisked Ito just in case he was hiding anything. But there wasn't so much as a single page, not a single paragraph of the book remaining. Did you read it? You did, didn't you? Now, why did you think that I asked if you'd figured it out yet, idiot? There was information relevant to our situation. You knew we'd show up for it eventually. Isn't that right? That's not all. I gave you a hint on day 36. I happen to be aware of some valuable intel you might be interested in. Ah, crud, there was information about the time loop. Tell us everything, Ito. What exactly was written in it? Oh. As your hippocampi rotted away, I said I wouldn't tell anything until you apologized. And not just talking to me, I'm including you too, Hiruko. That's called joint liability. Why don't you two get on your knees, put your foreheads to the ground, and lick the floor while you grovel? We're so sorry, Ito. You don't deserve this. And then, maybe, just maybe...
Hey!
We're not doing that. Well, guess we're done here. Guess we'll have to repeat these same pointless 100 days forever and ever. 100 years, 1,000 years, doesn't matter. It's all going to keep going for all of eternity. Well, maybe it's not so bad in its own way. It's the same as being immortal, in a sense. On second thought, I'm actually a little jealous of you. So envious that I might just have to sleep it off for a while. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Sleep tight, you two. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Thanks, Ito. Why didn't I think that he had the book? Of course he had the book. It's so obvious he had. It's the most logical thing this game would do. Like, I should have. I was just so dead set. Okay, when we're in that last 10%, we're going to find it. But it's just like, if it wasn't then, should have realized, like, the second it wasn't there, Ito has it. Son of a gun. Oh boy, Hiruko and I went to lab for the first time in a while.
Oh.
I'm done configuring the machine. Everything's ready. Alright, now just wait till 5 a.m. And you have the Derek Carr liquid. I've got it right here. I asked Tsubasa to give me a little extra. By the way, what do we do about our best friend Ito? Are we gonna force him to tell us what he knows somehow? It'd be a waste of time. Torture doesn't work on his type. Then what do we do? Hiruko wrapped her knuckles against her brow as she answered. We still have time. Right now we need to focus on the lead. Why don't we just grab the book from another timeline? Could we have not asked Shoma, like, hey, buddy, where, like, approximately do you think you grabbed that book? And then, like, in another timeline, we just grab it. We know the other timelines aren't using it.
Huh?
Our goal isn't anything complicated. Just get the David Carr liquid to Tsubasa in the hunt. But it's possible someone might slip and crack his head somewhere along the line. It just happened once. Come on. The next time the blood space waves will surge is day 50, and there's a battle on day 47. We cannot afford to linger. Don't worry, I won't screw up this time, maybe.
Oh.
Go ahead and work your magic. Clad in the leap suits, we slam the red button and jump on the platform. Let's go. Aha, remember the cup. It's light out. The morning announcement hasn't played, but someone might wake up early. Let's proceed with caution. Don't make a sound. Got it. First, let's head to Takumi 4's room. Shouldn't we go straight to Tsubasa? Looking like this, when she wakes up and screams in our faces, then what? Why do we need to go to Takumi 4's room? I need you to become Takumi 4 again, then you can give the Quincy Carter liquid to Tsubasa and explain how you got it. Explain it how? Just make something up, idiot. But if Takumi 4 wakes up while you're at it, we have a mess on our hands, and that's why. You're going to drug me again? We infiltrated my room while he was sleeping. Hiruko sidled up next to him and with a reckless amount of force, stabbed him with a hypodermic needle.
Can't you be a little gentler when you do that? Even if he's from another timeline, he's still me.
I know. And that's why I did it like that.
I love you.
More importantly, change clothes and get to Tsubasa. I'll take your suit and head for the capsule room.
What do we do about him?
We leave him here and go. The anesthetic I used is more powerful than the one from last time. He'll be out for a whole day. We've got nothing to worry about.
Thank you for the random explanations why I was out longer than I think I should have been. I gave my leap suit to Hiruko, who wished me luck. Watched to leave before I went to Tsubasa's room. Ding dong, bang pong. What is so early? Hey, sorry! I've got something I really need to give you, if you know what I mean. I pulled out the Matt Castle liquid. No, there ain't no way. Dang it. Running out of references. It's a Trevor Lawrence liquid. Where'd you get that? I snuck out to do some extra exploring last night, and I totally found it there. Where? Oh, well, I don't know. It was so dark, I couldn't tell where I was. Whatever matters. What matters is we use it to get rid of that particle bacteria. Oh, thanks, Takumi. You're seriously the best. What a relief. Now, all of you can leave this place on day 102. What do you mean, all of you? Ain't you getting in the pod with us? No, that's not what I meant. Cannot blow the lid on this operation. Well, good luck with everything. Bye! Wait, aren't you gonna help? I have an errand to deal with. You can ask the others. Heartless much, I'm kind of offended. Yeah, kind of almost sort of dating at this point. Are we? I think we've started almost sort of dating at this point. Oh, you're making it worse for Takumi. Try 9. Kadaka's gacha name is Shutting Down Tomorrow. No! I didn't know Kadaka had a gacha game. I'm sorry that's happening. Hopefully it gets turned into a real game like Octopath Zero. This is why I don't get invested as much in gacha games anymore. Maybe I'll just disable the shower and toilet in your room. The boss started marching over to my room and I panicked. Wait! I have until 11 o'clock. It's only 6:30. I still have time. I can do this. Desperately need Square to give you an Octopath review code. It'd be nice. It'd be very nice. I can't wait to play that game. Like, after playing the... Have you played the demo yet? It's like playing the demo got me more hyped and it alleviated a lot of my, like, gacha fears of it. It's like, I thought they were going to adapt, like, stuff I didn't like from the gacha game. From Travelers or whatever the heck the... gotcha Octopath was, but it's like, all right, I greatly enjoyed my 3 hours with it. You don't got time for demos. Oh yeah, you don't got time for demos because you get the fancy codes. Ooh. Fine, I'll help. All right, let's get right to it. And then she starts making out with him. Please, now come on, that's the perfect comedic thing to happen. All right, finally done. That should have wiped out all that particle bacteria. Thanks, Takumi. You really saved us. I scratched the tip of my nose. And this hangar's totally the only place affected by the bacteria, right? Hold for now, but just to be sure, I'm going to spray it around the rest of the school. I can use the replicator in the biolab to increase our stock of the Jimmy Clausen liquid. And the escape pod repairs? I'll give it a shot. It's going to be a pretty serious test, though. When I sprayed that liquid just now, I got inside the pod from a gap from the corroded wall. And from there, I saw that the control circuit's a mess. Oh, I'm going to need to replace everything, including the circuit board. I don't know anything about this stuff, but it sounds like a lot of work. There is one good thing. If we replace the control system circuit board, we're going to be able to manually deploy the pod from the war room. Wait, we can do that manually? Yeah. We can escape the school without waiting? Exactly, but it's going to take like 50 days to repair it, even if I work at top speed. So, like, I'll probably be done by day 95 at the earliest. Can't the others help with this? Oh, there's plenty they can do, but I can't really ask them for all that help right now. We're kind of in the middle of the invader hunt, after all. Yeah, that invader hunt that we totally learned was totally shut down. Yup, that's what's happening right now. Wait, what? Huh? I can't really ask the members we're up against, you know? Whoa. Wasn't Invader Hunt over, or am I forgetting that? What are you saying? It got on track a while back. Ever since the real sponsor showed up day 33. The sponsor is still alive. Yeah, Tsubasa said the one that got killed on day 31 was a spare. Then Kakochi is still out there. Maybe. I'm excited to solve this mystery. What is happening with, like, the 9 sponsor storyline? Which means she's likely hiding somewhere inside the school. If I was looking for a place to hide in the school without being found... Underground. The hidden room. I guess we might be beating up Kako right now. We descended the stairs into the basement, and just as we suspected, someone was there. But it wasn't who we were expecting. Is it our best friend Ito? It's our best friend Ito. Best friend Ito! What are you doing here? Ito stared at Hiruko in the leap suit and just nodded as though it just clicked for him. I see. You must be Hiruko. I recognize that voice. Identifying people by their voices rather than their appearances, something of a forte of mine. The leap suit had voices changers, but Hiruko's was turned off at the moment. Thank you for actually mentioning that. Because everyone looks like hideous monsters to you. You know about that part. Well, can't say I'm surprised. Those suits tell me you have experience jumping to other timelines. And Hiruko, you don't belong in this timeline, do you? Hiruko from this timeline's already dead. You're here from some other timeline, and that's where you learned about my secret. Same problem goes for you, Takumi. Hiruko being alive and well doesn't bother you at all. Which means the two of you jumped from the same timeline, didn't you? So what? I was just thinking out loud. After all, you're the same as us. you don't belong in this timeline either. The Ito in this timeline had his cryptoglobin absorbed by Takumi on day 2.
How despicably cruel. Why would anyone do that to poor and innocent Ito?
Even if it isn't my timeline, pretty hard to forgive. So you're from Box of Calamity. You jumped from day 36, didn't you? Oh, Box of Calamity, that's what you're calling it? You're probably right. Yeah, probably the timeline I came from. I escaped the school, wandered the streets, and by chance, stumbled across this laboratory. I decided to tinker with the machines there, and before I knew it, I'm here. There's no way that happened by chance. But it did. Not so surprising, considering my specialist skill. Special fortune telling. Ito nodded slowly.
Fine. Let's just say it's a coincidence. Let me ask you something, best friend.
Are you the sponsor for Invader Hunt? No matter the timeline, you're still just as much of an idiot. Invader Hunt started day 26. How could I sponsor the game when I only got here day 36? And the real sponsor is Kako G.
Oh, do you know who it is?
Not answering, huh? You don't want to talk to your best friend? Well, so be it. Not interested. Then what are you doing here? Yeah, why? Are we going to inspire Ito to talk to sponsor and be accepted as the successor? Oh, I just wanted to read. Read. Why would you read? Reading's for losers. Who would want to, like, read things or do, like, weird voices as they read things? What kind of lame-o would do that? You don't know why someone would read. You are terminally stupid, I fear. Shut up. I read to satisfy my intellectual hunger. There's so much I want to know. About humanity, about space, about the laws of physics that govern it all. Oh, and of course, about the mystery behind my own existence. You two are completely unrelated to my timeline, so I'm just gonna confess. Deep down, I wanted to see people the way you see them. Purely as a matter of intellectual curiosity. So, started reading all sorts of books to try and make it happen. Unfortunately, it seems their reality is some kind of glitch in my brain. And so long as I have that, I will not be able to perceive people as you do. But we did get that hint that it would take more than our usual stuff, implying that it is possible for Ito to potentially see things normally. They hinted at it. Sad, ain't it? Shall we cry about it together? All I want is to be best friends, Takumi. Do you know anything about how to get this glitch out of my brain? If you do, I think I could be your comrade again in the truest sense of the word. We know that this Ito cannot be that, because this Ito goes on to do jerk things. Oh, so there's no point in asking. You don't believe me, do you? I'll just have to disappear, I suppose. Disappear? Don't tell me. Exactly! Later, dorks! And the next second, Ito pulled something out of his pocket. Pocket sand! Or flash grenade. Stun grenade! This is bad. Are we about to miss the timeline? We missed the timeline, didn't we? Or did Hiruko not get affected because of the suit and manage to drag me back? Oh no! This feels like an oh no situation.
You certainly sleep hard. Maybe it's an after effect of leap damage.
Oh, thank goodness she dragged us back to our timeline. Did she drag us back without our suit? Why are you saying leap damage, or is it just referencing that first leap?
This is my room, right? Are we back in steady fundamental?
Of course. And who do you think you have to thank for that?
Don't tell me. Again.
I seriously considered just abandoning you this time. But I knew I'd miss having an errand boy. So I carried you back.
Thanks.
Was it a stun grenade that went off? Were you alright?
I was wearing my leap suit, so I took almost no damage.
I set up. What happened after that? After the light subsided, Ito was gone. Ito 3. He's the Ito from Box of Calamity. That version of us are Hiruko 3 and Takumi 3. Same applies to him. Fine, Ito 3 got away. I tried to chase him, but you were already incontinent and laid out. Don't you mean inanimate? We were also running out of time to make the leap, so I had to give up. I have to do something. Kakoji is still in that timeline. That is true, but we set it aside for a moment. There's someone I want to introduce to you first.
Huh? Huh?
Are you about to electric chair me? This is the infirmary. It's that chair. Oh, we're saving Ito. We are saving Ito, and I don't have time for this because I have to go dog sit. Thank you to the Blackout for stealing probably like 10 minutes or so away from the stream. We could have gotten maybe to the battle. Instead, we leave Elf on a cliffhanger, which we'll hopefully get back to tomorrow.